How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie collection video, and this is going to be on a bunch of random horror films. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm actually going to continue on from last year. I left off at Random Horror Movies number 9, so this will be number 10. Okay, so first up, we have Oculus, Blu-ray DVD, from the producer of Paranormal Activity and Insidious, which we do have. So I'll get to those eventually. Here we have a rainbow kind of color in the mirror. Very nice. Here's the spine. And this one I remember hearing a lot about when it was in theater. Chills you to the bone. Here's the story details. But I remember seeing it eventually after it was out of theaters. And yeah, really liked it. Thought it was good. And I thought we already had it, so but eventually found it used for real cheap. Here's the special features. So you get the original 32-minute short film with optional commentary, feature-length commentary, inside the mirror, creating Oculus, and deleted scenes, also with commentary. All right. Here's the underneath case. And there's the Blu-ray disc. Also looks good. Sounds good. Yeah, I saw this, or found it used for a couple bucks. Awesome. Oculus. Alright, next up we have, this is one that I've been looking for a while, because I think I missed its original release, like on Blu-ray and stuff. And that is 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams. May he rest in peace. This is a really, really awesome movie. I was able to find this secondhand with its cover. And there he is in the background. Okay, there's the spine. Here's the back. So this one, Williams plays Cy, the photo guy Parrish. And he's been taking photos for this family for a long time. Like, he took photos of their son shortly after he was born. And he starts to believe that, you know, he's part of the family. He becomes kind of like obsessed. And the family has to try to survive and get out. And yeah, it's really, really cool. Here's the special features. Get lots of it. Featurettes, interviews. Alright, yeah. And Robin Williams in this is very good. Yeah, he, you know, besides, like, you know, all the comedies and stuff, he actually went on to do a lot of, every now and then, some real serious films, and yeah, this is one of them. Yeah, it's real serious, a dark kind of horror. Here is the disc, and there he is. And this is when he has, he's got like white hair in this one, glasses, and these photos look great. Truly, deeply scary. Okay. And here's the chapter list. Okay, yeah, very happy to have this one. Yeah, I missed it, and I kept finding it without its cover, but I really wanted to get it because it is real nice. Got a nice matte, rough kind of finish, and 1 Hour Photo, awesome. Miss Robin Williams, really, really great actor. All right, next up we have Rutger Hauer in Hobo with a Shotgun. May he also rest in peace. Unfortunately, he's no longer around, along with Williams. Also did a lot of films too, like action, comedy, you know, some horror, like this one. This is, my gosh, delivering justice one shell at a time. You darn right. It covers nice and embossed. Yeah, look at all this stuff that's happened. It is a outright, like, crazy mayhem action film, collector's edition. Yeah, I would say action, mayhem, thriller, horror, mystery, supernatural, base of sci-fi in there. Carnival of Carnage. There you go. Here's tons of special features. Yeah, they did a lot for this one. And there's Rutger Hauer. Double-barreled mayhem, blazing with nasty neon glower and smoked with nutso action. Here's the story details here. And I'm not sure if this played in theater. Like, see, there's like a guy's head in a crate. This might have been one of those ones where it played in like select theaters or something like that. But yeah, definitely check out Hobo with a Shotgun. This is a really, really cool film. Just pop it in and have a good time. Rutger Hauer's great. Characters surrounding him are good. There's a Blu-ray disc. It's like him. Looks like he's going nuts. All right. And this looks and sounds really, really good. Also, a 1 hour photo. Same thing. Looks great. Sounds great. So, yeah. All right. That was Hobo with a Shotgun. Next up, we have the sequel to Train to Busan, Peninsula. Blu-ray DVD. This I got new shortly after it came out. And then, oh, also, let's see. This one, Hobo, I got this secondhand, by the way. Okay, so here's Peninsula. Title's all embossed. Okay, so yeah, this is after, what is it, Soul Station, which is the prequel. It's like an animated film where I think it shows the origin of where everything starts, like with the you know, zombies and stuff. And then you had Train to Busan, which is awesome. Here's special features. And then this was announced, and I'm not sure if there's another one after this. I think there was rumors that there might have been one in the works or a script floating around. There's some screenshots, story details. But Peninsula, I thought this one was alright. There is some stuff where, as far as like where the characters have to go to get something that someone wants, it's kind of like, okay, when you find out what it is, it's like, oh, that's why they're there. Okay. But you discover like these other, you know, people, and you still have, you know, like zombies running around and stuff. All right. On the left, you have the DVD. On the right, you have the Blu-ray. This looks and sounds fantastic. You get the Dolby Atmos. Shudder, I want to say it's still on there. I think Train to Busan's on there too, yeah. I like how they both have different disc art. That's always welcome. Alright, yeah, and we do have first one, which is right here. I showed this one last year, the Busan, and yeah, both of these really, really good. Definitely check out the first one, and then also Peninsula. And Soul Station, I think you can get it on Blu-ray and stuff. I think you have to import it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it has an official one out here in the States. But, yeah. Okay, next up we have the second part to a film that I showed last year. So now we're getting into our Scream Factory releases. Some other ones that I picked up for this year. We have the collector's edition of Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. The nightmare is about to begin again. So there's the front. Here's our new lead character. See the numbers on the door, like what? There's a picture in the back. Okay, so this features a character that was pretty much at, what was it, the end of the first one? I think he was like a kid, and then here it is. It's Garbage Day. Oh my gosh. That's a shot from a very, I would say, iconic or infamous scene where he's in the middle of the street in like a neighborhood and he's just like losing it. Here's the story details. There's some more screenshots to the right. Special features, you get quite a bit. Also some newer stuff, which is awesome. Get a new 2K scan of the archival theatrical print, new audio commentaries, featurettes, other interviews. Yeah, lots of stuff. And this one I happened to find brand new. Really good. I think I found this at, where was this? I think a place called Amima Music or FYE. It might have been FYE. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Because I've had this one for a while. There's another screenshot in the middle. Okay, and this one's mostly told in like flashbacks. Yeah, there's a lot of that to the first film. Here's a disc. But the new stuff you get is fine. It's cool. It's just the way it was structured is kind of weird. And there's I believe the original poster art. I mean, look at that. Like, what? Like a word of it. That reminds me of The Shining, except I think he's just opening the door, not breaking in. Or try to open it. Yeah. There's the front and back together. Alright, and that does it for Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Yeah, overall, thought it was fine. Yeah, I think it's just like mostly the flashbacks that kind of threw it off. But here's the first one. Yeah, but I think what they did was cool, though. Yeah, and I'm not sure there's a part 3. I remember hearing about it. Yeah, here's the two together. Look awesome. Also, looks great. Sounds really good, too. Definitely pick up the Scream Factory release. I want to say that this is still in print, but some of them do go out of print sometimes, and then they come back, so definitely kind of keep an eye out for that. I want to say the first one's still available, but yeah, really good. Okay, next up we have this is a first time on Blu-ray release, the collector's edition of The Burning. This is like a slasher. This happens at a campground. Blu-ray DVD combo. It will take you further than fear, and this cover is beautiful. Let me give you guys a closer shot. Yeah, look at that. Got the hedge clippers, like the river, looks like a blood. Like, looks like candles and the skull's eyes. Here's the spine. Now this one, I think I've heard of. You can like some random horror movie reviews I was watching. And so this has, this is at like a campground. You have this group of like pranksters, and they scare the crap out of a caretaker. He gets severely burned and, you know, goes through a bunch of like treatments that are unfortunately not successful. And then he decides, well, I'm going to get revenge, and makes his way back to the camp. Here's the story details here. And you just follow it from there. Get some great horror, gore effects. Also some body horror, because of the way they did like the burn effects and stuff. Blu-ray DVD right there. Here's special features. So yeah, first time on Blu-ray. Not sure there's been one that's come out after, since this release. But this looks and sounds really good. I'm really glad I discovered this one. Yeah. This might have came out when a bunch of the other like big name horror films were out there. Yeah, so this might have been like one of the under the radar type films. DVD on the left, Blu-ray on the right. But yeah, glad I was able to find it. I got this at a half price books for I think $5, and it was still wrapped. Yeah. A Legend of Horror is no campfire story anymore, as it says. Alright. Okay. And I want to say I recognize some faces in here, not just from other horror films, but I think from other like comedies and stuff that were out at the time. Excuse me. Alright. So that does it for The Burning. Okay, get that back on. Yeah, sometimes the plastic kind of catches. Alright. Yeah, clouds are going in and out, so the lighting might change a bit. Okay, next up. This is one that I watched quite a bit when I would catch it on just random movie channels. And that is Ghost Ship. Here's the front cover. Looks very nice. This I found brand new, still wrapped at a Raspi Music for I think like $10. Yeah, or I think that was with tax. Yeah, I think it was like 6 or 7. Oh no, it's because I had other stuff with it. Yeah. All right. Here's the details here. So you have this group of people who are, I think they're tasked or hired to find this ship that's been lost, and they happen to find it. I want to say it's because there's like treasure or something on there, and it might get a lot of money. And they discover, you know, like the ship's horrific past. That's for what happened. There's also flashbacks, and they wish they hadn't. And yeah, really cool stuff. Lots of special features. You get new commentary, new interviews, other stuff, makeup effects, trailer, music video. Yeah, Ghost Ship. I thought this was cool. Yeah, people like seeing things. Like, wait a minute, was that there? Is that person really walking around? Or what the heck was that? Yeah, there's the disc. Yeah, this along with a lot of other films, especially horror. I saw a lot just randomly on different movie channels. Even on network TV too. Here is Sea Evil, like Sea the Water, yeah. There's Skull on the bottom of the ship. That's cool. Yeah, I like the reverse cover art on these. Also with like the Arrow releases. Okay, that does it for Ghost Ship. And also, feel free to let me know if you guys seen any of these films that I'm showing today. You know, which ones are your favorite, and do you think any of them should get, like, you know, redone or anything? I'm not sure if any of them have. I think some have, yeah. Or maybe, like, scripts are floating around. Alright, next one. This is a very big release. I remember hearing the announcement for it. Screen Factory and them got the rights to it, and this is one of my favorite films. Event Horizon, the collector's edition, starring Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill, along with a really good cast of other actors and actresses. Look at that cover. I like the spear, his body floating. It's like the hallway, capsules. Yeah, this was a really, really big announcement. And Event Horizon, I want to say that there's something, here's the story details, where I think, unfortunately, footage has been lost to where we might not get the full uncut version. I want to say this is the closest that we're going to get. Because, yeah, I remember hearing there was something about that. Let me know if I have that wrong. But I think this might be the closest that we're going to get. And there's the screenshots. So you get a new 4K scan for the original camera negative. And it looks beautiful. Looks great. Sounds awesome. This is making of Event Horizon. This was done by Paul W.S. Anderson. You know, Resident Evil. He did the first AVP, Monster Hunter. A bunch of other films. Alright. Yeah, definitely check out Event Horizon. This tripped me out the first time I saw it. Man. So, you have this ship. Here's the disc. And that is a really trippy room. So you have this hallway to get to where the, like this drive, the special drive that the ship has. And it has all these spinning, looks like blades and stuff. I want to say that was practical, but it might have been CG. It looks really trippy. So this group gets a signal from the ship, like a transmission. And you hear like people like screaming, talking in different languages. Infinite space, infinite terror. And eventually it is the Event Horizon, and that is the ship. Look at that design. That is just a scary looking vessel. So they go and investigate, and things go bad. And wow, really, really cool movie. Yeah, I want to say that there was a lot of stuff that was cut out because they show these scenes like from this other like place, and it reminds you of almost like Hellraiser, kind of. Yeah, like people being like strung up, or you know, all this really terrible stuff. You have great body horror, lots of really good like gore effects in here, and yeah, I think they cut a lot of that out. But yeah, Event Horizon, definitely check this one out. The cast is great, really good. Really glad this got a new release. I want to say this is I got this at Best Buy when it was on sale. Don't think it's too expensive, and they still have some with their covers and stuff. So yeah, check it out. Okay, and last up, we have, this is a Steelbook by Scream Factory. It came out along with, what was it, The Thing. We have another one for Night of the Demons. And it was with a bunch of other releases, Halloween as well. The Howling, directed by Joe Dante. Sorry about that. That is very awesome, shiny steelbook. There you have the werewolf. A couple characters in the back. This is beautiful. So I thought I had gotten this when it came out, and because I only got like certain ones, but like The Thing, I didn't get that one. I thought I already did. Here's the story details here. But I eventually found this at a half-price books. It was kind of high at first, but then I waited it out and they lowered the price. Went back and got it. Luckily, they still had it. Here's the special features. Yeah, outtakes, commentaries, locations, still gallery, vintage featurettes. So I think that's from the old maybe DVD releases. And The Howling. This is a really, really cool film. There is, oh boy, what, 4 or 5 of these, I think? Yeah. The second one, I remember seeing, had what was it, I think Christopher Lee in it and stuff, you know, known for playing Dracula and all that. And a bunch of other characters. So this is like a progression kind of steelbook. It reminds you of the American Werewolf and London one that came out eventually. I do have that, so I'll get to that in another video. Here's the disc. And these didn't have really any inside artwork. It just has like a quote from the film. So this one is, "You can't tame what's meant to be wild, Doc." Hey guys, how's it going? Very cool. And this film looks good. Hats off to people that worked on the transfers. And look at that. You see the progression. That is cool. Yeah, these I don't think were too expensive when they came out. Yeah, I got a couple of the Halloween ones. Night of the Demons. And then, yeah, I wish I had gotten The Thing. But yeah, still. Very, very nice release. Check out The Howling. Really good film. This has a very cool werewolf transformation. Really, really good effects in here. Body horror, stuff like that. And yeah, really good. So that does it for our horror films collection, or random movies, number 10. So here they all are. Yeah, I left Train to Busan and Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 1 in there. There's all the spines. Okay, so now let's display all these guys. We'll put Howling. Okay, Event Horizon. Do Ghost Ship. Then we'll do Burning. Okay, and then we'll put, let's see, Oculus. 1 hour photo. A Hobo with a shotgun. Is Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2. Okay, and then let me fix this. Alright, yeah, I'm pulled back a little bit. That way I can just lift up. You guys can see them on. There they are. All look very, very good together. And yeah, feel free to let me know. What do you guys think? Have you seen Oculus? 1 hour photo. Hobo with a shotgun. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2. The Burning. Event Horizon. The Howling. And Ghost Ship. Feel free to let me know. And, you know, recipes, Robin Williams, Rutger Hauer, 2 really, really good actors. I'm thinking of maybe doing a film collection for probably both of them. They started a lot of films. But definitely check out all these. They're all fun, good, horror, action, thrills, mystery, body horror, gore, all sorts of stuff. And let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.